Association of the Southeast Town Union accuses southeastern governors of being insensitive to rural farmers' plight. Hi, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to this channel for the latest updates. Thank you, and please watch this video to the end. Following the incessant destructive activities of the herdsmen to the rural farmers in Igbo land, the leadership of the Association of Southeast Town Union (ASETU) has renewed its call on the Southeast governors to cause their House of Assembly to urgently enact anti-open grazing law, saying that their rural farmers are no longer safe in their farms. According to the union, the menace of the herdsmen has inflicted much hardship on the rural farmer who no longer go to their farms for fear of being attacked by the herdsmen. Besides, the union has raised fear that the situation would likely lead to famine in their communities, as the farmers have abandoned their farm out of fear for their lives, saying that if nothing urgent is done, their situation would get worse. According to the President General of the association, Chief Emeka Diwe, has written to both the governors and the House of Assemblies the need to enact a law binding open grazing in the zone, but none of them showed interest by even a reply to the letter. You see, I don't know what you people want. All these southeastern governors, David Omai of Ebonyi State, Willie Obiano of Anambra State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi of Enugu State, Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, and Okezie Ikpeazu of Abia State. Please, what do you people want? Is it that you people are not seeing what the members of your state are passing through in the hands of the Fulani herdsmen, or call them, some of them, killer herdsmen that have been going around in southeastern region, killing people, killing innocent farmers in their farmlands, while raping some and destroying their farmlands? Does it mean these governors are not seeing what is going on? A lot has happened in recent times, as in a whole lot has happened. Farmers don't go to their farms anymore. Some abandon their crops at the farm that are due to be harvested due to their running for their life, and you people are keeping quiet. So this Association of Southeastern Union have come up to take this personal, and they have write, according to this report now, they wrote to the governors of the southeast and even the House of Reps that are in the southeast, and they have not made a single response to their request. So I don't understand what is going on actually. How can people be suffering in their own land? And here this organization is coming out to say no to this, so that it depends on the governors to avert it, and they are not responding to it. Does it mean they're enjoying it, or there is a personal interest that they have in this thing? Mind you, if all these people that you are ruling, you are governing, if they kill every of them, your position as a governor of a state will be invalid, because there is nobody to govern. So you must have to protect the life of the people that you call your subjects. The members of your state should be protected. Can you imagine, up to all the things that have been happening, there is no significant reply to it? Okay, now look at what happened in Imo State, the killing of that man, then the one that happened in Ebonyi State, and the people of Oji River came out in their numbers just last week and demonstrated to Enugu State government house to say no to what these people have been doing to them, and they cried out to government to do something about it, saying that if nothing is done to that effect, that they will take laws into their own hands. Now all the people have been protesting. Imo State people have protested, Ebonyi State people, Enugu State people, even Anambra State people have protested in their numbers against this same herdsmen, and the state government is said to be doing anything about it. Now, if these people arise on their own and take laws into their hands and maybe open up fire or anything on these herdsmen and their cow, that is when you will hear federal government come into show. That is where you hear state government come into play. they will, they will start calling out, condemning the act. But now they have been calling for this government to do something and protect them. It is reported that Imo State is running shortage of food. It is reported that the people of Anambra State have lost over 100 million naira because of the invasion of herdsmen on their farmland. The Enugu State have lost lives and properties of the farmers in their villages. A study of Oji River, Achi people in Oji River local government said so. And Aboy State have lost a young man with his Okada that they made away with. What is going on? What more do you want? Like, what more do these Southeasterners want? Like, the governors want? Why is it that the security of their people is not paramount to them? Why? Imo State, they did their own and got free. Ebonyi State, they did their own and got just scot-free. Anambra State, they did their own and got scot-free. Now, Enugu State, they did the same thing, killing and got scot-free. Abia State, they did it and got scot-free. So what is it? What is going on? Is it that you people, maybe because of Abuja godfatherism, maybe, just maybe, that is why all these governors are keeping quiet, and a lot of things are going wrong under their care? It's only the person of Nnamdi Kanu that is speaking out loud against such thing, against such act of the herdsmen on the people of the Alibu. So, but he cannot do it alone. These governors have to step up. They have to come out of their shell, making the protection of their subjects paramount. It should be in fact, it should be the first thing every government should do. Look at the high level of insecurity in the country as it is already, and how it is coming down to the southeastern region. In like play, these people are dominating. It is reported by Inter-Society Group that over 350 Igbo communities have been invaded by Fulani jihadists. And now we are seeing the results of it. People cried out that during interstate lockdown, interstate restriction, that these headers are moving into southeastern region in their numbers. Nothing was done about it, and now it is being reported that people are being killed day in, day out by these Fulani herdsmen, yet the state government is not doing anything about it. That is why this union take it so personal to call upon them, to call upon the government to do the needful. And of course they need to do the needful. Diwe lamented the attitude of governors and the lawmakers over the plight of the rural farmers, who he said now live in fear and on the brink of facing famine. The President General said that the governor and lawmakers do not know or feel their pains. They don't feel the pains of the rural farmers inflicted on them by herdsmen, because they live and operate in the comfort of government house maintained with taxpayers' money. You see, the way said, on anti-open grazing law we stand. Our farmers have abandoned their farms due to incessant attack by herdsmen. No rural farmer is safe now. The herders are everywhere in our rural areas. We are afraid that famine is knocking on our door because of the destructive activities of these killer herdsmen. They not only destroy crops, they attack, rape, maim, and even kill the farmers. That is why most farmers have abandoned their farm, and this is not good for our people, because hunger will soon knock on our door as we are on the brink of facing famine. We have written the governors and the House of Assemblies on the need for the law banning open grazing, but none of them replied us. We followed it up with a reminder, yet no response. We don't blame them, because they are enjoying the comfort of the government house. They don't feel the pains the rural farmers are going through in the hands of the herdsmen. He urged the governors and lawmakers to take the issue of anti-open grazing law serious to save the lives and livelihood of the rural farmers. You see? Also speaking yesterday, the president of Igbo National Council, INC, Chilos Consent, said it has sent out official letter to monarchs in Igbo nation for the for the like he stated it here, for the quick implementation of the Operation Lion Walk against killer herdsmen. The INC president made this statement in Owerri, adding that it's one step towards bringing in other stakeholders into the business of protecting their environment. You see, but these Igbo people had already given killer herdsmen 2 weeks ultimatum to vacate their bushes. But that 2 weeks have passed and nothing is being done about it. And it's because the government are not giving them the green flag that they should. You see, I don't know, but let's just hear your view. What do you think about all this? Just put down your view in the comment section. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.